sky feels wider now, like it opened without a sound. Not a change I try to make, just something I found. There's a distance in the moment, but it doesn't pull away. It just gives a little space for everything to stay. I don't try to hold the edges, I don't try to draw a line. Everything just moves around me and it feels aligned. There's a calm in the openness that I didn't know before. Not a feeling I can hold, just something I can't ignore. And I let it stretch a little more, I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit within. It's lighter when I don't resist, not something I control, just a quiet kind of presence that expands without a role. I don't need to reach beyond it, I don't need to understand. There's a rhythm in the distance that unfolds without a plan. The light begins to soften as the day moves out of view. Not a loss, not an ending, just a shift into something new. There's a stillness in the color as it fades into the night. Not a moment that I chase, just a change that feels right. And I let it stretch a little more, I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit within. It's lighter when I don't resist, not something I control. Just a quiet kind of presence that expands without a role. No need to hold the moment, no need to make it stay. It becomes something different when I don't push it away. And I stay here a little longer, not because I need to stay, but because it feels enough to let it be this way. And I let it stretch a little more, I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit within. The window opens just enough, air moves in slow, cool at first then softer. It carries something, not a sound, not a thought, just space. Light shifts across the floor without trying, touching edges, then letting go. Nothing holds it, nothing needs to. The room changes without effort. Breath follows without asking, in and out. A little deeper each time, there's a distance now, but not far. Just enough to feel the shape of things without getting caught in them. Leaves move somewhere outside, not seen, just known. A rhythm without a beat, a pattern without a name. settles under everything. Shoulders loosen, not all at once, just a quiet release that keeps going. No need to hurry it, no need to notice every part. It unfolds on its own. The air feels clearer, not because it changed, but because nothing is holding it back. Sound becomes softer, even when it stays the same. Edges blur in a way that feels easier. Nothing stands out, nothing pushes forward. Everything just exists side by side without needing to connect. The moment stretches not longer, just wider, enough to stand inside it without reaching for anything else. And it stays like that. Tries to take control. Just air, just light, just space moving through. The air feels clearer now, not because it changed, but something in the way I breathe isn't held the same. There's a space between the sounds where nothing pulls me in. Every thought just passes through like it's never been. I don't need to follow it, I don't need to stay. There's a distance in the moment that lets it fall away. And I feel it open up like a line across the sky. Not a break, not a start, just a shift I don't define. It's easier to stay here, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me doesn't need to be too much. Light comes in so softly, I almost miss the change. It doesn't try to wake me, it doesn't rearrange. It just moves along the edges, touches what it can. Never asking for attention, never needing a plan. I used to look for something more, something I could name. Now I let it stay unfinished, and it feels the same. There's a calm in not deciding, in letting things remain. Just a little less resistance, just a little less strain. And I feel it open up like a line across the sky. Not a break, not a start, just a shift I don't define. It's easier to stay here, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me doesn't need to be too much. No sudden change, no clear sign, just a moment I don't try to find. It's already here in the way it moves, in the way I let it through. And I stay with it a little longer now, not because I need to, just because I know how. And I feel it open up like a line across the sky. Not a break, not a start, just a shift I don't define. It feels lighter now without trying. Nothing I need to hold, nothing to align. The day moves on its own without asking me to keep up, without asking me to change. I don't need to follow everything that passes through my mind. I can let it come and go without trying to define. There's a space between each moment where nothing pulls too strong, just a steady kind of flow that I can stay inside of. And I don't think about it much, I don't try to slow it down. It just moves a little easier when I'm not holding on. It's simple in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me is already more than enough. I don't need to make it deeper, I don't need to make it last. There's a calm in letting go of everything that passed. I notice how it settles in a way I didn't see. Not a change I have to follow, just something happening. There's a rhythm in the quiet that I didn't hear before. Not because it wasn't there, I just don't resist it anymore. And I don't think about it much, I don't try to slow it down. It just moves a little easier when I'm not holding on. It's simple in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me is already more than enough. No pressure in the air, no reason to decide, just a space that keeps expanding when I don't step outside. I don't need to chase a feeling, I don't need to make it stay. It returns in its own way when I don't push it away. And I'll stay here a little longer, not because I have to stay, but because it feels right to let it be this way. And I don't think about it much, I don't try to slow it down. It just moves a little easier when I'm not holding on. The morning feels a little wider than it did before. Not because it changed, but I don't close it anymore. There's a softness in the daylight that I didn't see when I kept my focus on what it should be. Now it moves a little slower, or maybe it's just me. Not trying to get ahead, not trying to be free, just letting everything arrive without pulling it apart, just letting everything exist without a second start. And I feel it settle in like a breath I didn't take, like a quiet opening I don't have to make. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough. Like everything around me isn't asking me for more. I don't need to find a reason, I don't need to understand. There's a rhythm in the stillness that unfolds without a plan. I used to twist it, try to shape it into form, try to make it something that I thought I needed more. Now I let it stay unfinished, let it be what it becomes. There's a peace in not deciding, there's a calm in what it's done, and it feels a little lighter every time I don't resist, every time I let it pass instead of holding on to this. And I feel it settle in like a breath I didn't take, like a quiet opening I don't have to make. It's easy in this moment, not perfect, just enough, like everything around me isn't asking me for more. There's no pressure in the silence, no weight behind the day, just a space that keeps expanding when I don't push it away. I don't need to chase the feeling, I don't need to hold it tight. It comes back in the quiet, it returns without a fight, and I stay here a little longer, not because I have to stay, but because it feels right to let it be this way. And I feel it settle in like a breath I didn't take, like a quiet opening I don't have to make. The room is quiet, but not empty. There's a softness in the air, like everything has settled just enough. I don't need to move yet. There's no pressure in this moment, no edge I have to reach, no line I have to cross, just the space as it is. Thoughts come, but they don't stay the same. They pass through slow and now not pulling, not pushing, just existing for a while, then letting go. I used to follow every one of them, trace them back, try to understand. Now I let them drift, like clouds that don't ask to be named. There's a rhythm underneath it all, something steady, something quiet, not loud enough to notice at first, but it's there. In the way my breath falls into place, in the way my body doesn't resist, in the way everything loosens. I don't need to fix anything right now, I don't need to solve the noise or silence it. It fades on its own when I stop holding it. There's a clarity, but it's not sharp. It doesn't cut, it just opens a little more. With every second I don't interfere, the light shifts slightly across the room. No meaning attached, just change, just movement, just time without weight. And I stay here, not because I have to, but because it feels right enough to remain. Nothing urgent, nothing missing, just this quiet alignment that doesn't ask to be kept, only noticed while it's here. There's a line of light breaking through the dark. Not enough to change the room, just enough to start. I can feel it shift in the way I breathe. Not a sudden kind of change, just a quiet release. All the thoughts I held don't feel as close. They don't disappear, they just let me go. And I don't try to pull them back, I don't need to understand. There's a space between the noise that I'm starting to expand. I'm letting it settle now, not forcing anything, just staying where I am while the silence opens in. It's not a perfect calm, it's not a clear start, just a little less weight on my chest and in my heart. The world outside is waking slow, I can hear it in the air. Not loud enough to notice, but I know that it's there. I used to wait for something more, something I could name. Now I'm fine with something small that doesn't need to change. And I don't try to speed it up, I don't try to hold it still. There's a rhythm in this moment that's moving on its own will. I'm letting it settle now, not forcing anything, just staying where I am while the silence opens in. It's not a perfect calm, it's not a clear start, just a little less weight on my chest and in my heart. Chase the light, no need to stay behind. I'm somewhere in between, and it finally feels right. I'm letting it settle now, not forcing anything, just staying where I am while the silence opens in. There's a feeling that comes back slowly, not all at once, just enough to notice. It doesn't ask for attention, it doesn't try to stay, it just returns in small ways, like a memory without a story. Like something familiar without a name. I don't reach for it, I don't try to hold it closer. It feels softer when I let it be. There were moments I couldn't sit with this. Everything felt louder than it needed to be. Every thought pulling in a different direction. Now they move differently, not gone, just quieter. There's a space between each one where nothing interrupts and something gentle starts to appear. Not a clear emotion, not something I can explain, just a warmth that doesn't depend on anything. It's not tied to a memory, connected to a person. It just exists on its own, and that feels enough, more than enough to stay here without looking for more. The light shifts again slightly, barely noticeable, but everything adjusts with it. The room, the air, the way it all settles. There's no need to define it, no need to give it meaning. Some things feel better when they stay open, when they're not held too tightly. I let it move through without stopping it, and it leaves something behind. Not a mark, not a change I can see, just a sense that things are aligned in a quiet way. And I stay with that without asking it to last, without asking it to return. Just here, just now, just enough. I thought it would stay longer, the way it felt that night, like something I could hold on to if I just held it tight. But everything moves quietly when you don't notice it. It doesn't break or disappear, it just doesn't sit where it used to be. And I don't feel the same weight now. It's lighter in a different way, not gone, just out of reach, like it drifted while I stayed. I don't need to pull it back, I don't need to make it last. Some things feel more real to me when they're already in the past. There's a calm inside the change that I didn't see before. Not a feeling I can name, just something I can't ignore. It's softer than I expected, less sharp than it was then. Like every edge I held on to isn't cutting me again. And I don't feel the same weight now. It's lighter in a different way, not gone, just out of reach, like it drifted while I stayed. I don't need to pull it back, I don't need to make it last. Some things feel more real to me when they're already in the past. No big moment, no clear sign, just a shift I didn't fight. Somewhere between what was and what is, I finally let it go like this. And I don't feel the same way now. It's lighter in a different way, not gone, just out of reach, like it drifted while I stayed. It came back for a moment, not the way it used to be, just a quiet kind of feeling to stay close to me. I didn't try to stop it, I didn't try to hope, I just let it sit beside me like something I already know. There were things I couldn't say then, words I never placed, but they don't feel as heavy now when I don't try to chase. It's different in the silence when I don't react the same. Not a loss, not a without a name. And I let it stay a while. I don't need to push it out. There's a calm inside the feeling when I don't follow it now. When I don't follow it now. It's softer than I thought it'd be, less sharp than it was then. Like everything that once held on isn't pulling me again. I don't need to understand it, I don't need to make it right. I can sit inside the moment and let it pass through light. There's a quiet in remembering that doesn't pull me back. Just a trace of something real without the weight it had. I used to think it meant something that I had to figure out. Now it feels like something simple that I can live without. And I let it stay a while. I don't need to push it out. There's a calm inside the feeling when I don't follow it now. It's softer than I thought it'd be, less sharp than it was then. Like everything that once held on isn't pulling me again. No sudden and no clear goodbye, just a moment passing by. Somewhere in the quiet I stopped asking why, and it stayed just long enough for me to feel it through. Then it fades without a trace, like it always knew. And I let it stay a while. I don't need to push it out. There's a calm inside the feeling when I don't follow it now. There's a quiet in between what I felt and what I feel now. Not a line I clearly crossed, just a place I'm standing still somehow. I remember how it used to be. Every thought would pull me in. Every second felt connected to the noise I held within. Now it drifts a little further, like it's not as close to me. Not erased, not disappearing, just not where it used to be. And I don't try to bring it back. I don't need to follow through. There's a space between the moments that I never knew. It's softer than I thought it'd be, less sharp than it was before. Like every edge I used to hold doesn't cut me anymore. I don't need to close the past, I don't need to redefine. I can let it stay behind me without drawing a line. There's a stillness in the shift that I didn't see before. Not a feeling I can hold, just something I can't ignore. I used to think that letting go meant losing something real, but it feels different now, in the way it lets me feel. Not empty, not gone, just lighter than before. Like the weight I used to carry doesn't settle anymore. And I don't try to bring it lingers in silence in its own unspoken way. And it stays a little longer when I don't try to control, like a rhythm underneath it all that carries through the whole. And I don't try to bring it back, I don't need to follow through. There's a space between the moments that I never knew. The day moves a little easier when I don't rush through it, when I let the moments fall without trying to use them. There's a rhythm in the background, not loud, but it stays in the way my steps align with the shape of the day. I don't need to think ahead, I don't need to rewind. Everything is where it is and it's enough this time. And I feel it moving through, not something I control, just a quiet kind of motion that keeps me in the flow. It's simple when I let it be, not something I define, just a line I follow without trying to make it mine. I notice small things shifting like the light across the wall, how it slowly changes shape without asking at all. There's a softness in the movement that I didn't see before, like everything around me isn't asking me for more. I used to fill the silence with something I could hold, now I let it stay empty and it doesn't feel cold. There's a comfort in the space that I didn't understand. It doesn't need a reason, it doesn't need a plan. And I feel it moving through, not something I control, just a quiet kind of motion that keeps me in the flow. It's simple when I let it be, not something I define, just a line I follow without trying to make it mine. No pressure in the moment, no reason to decide, just a steady kind of presence that I don't try to hide. I don't need to hold on to it, I don't need to make it stay. It comes back on its own when I don't push it away, and I stay inside the rhythm, just enough to feel it move. Not too fast, not too slow, just a pace I don't have to choose. And I feel it moving through, not something I control, just a quiet kind of motion that keeps me in the flow. There's a feeling I can't name, but it's easier today. Like the noise I used to carry doesn't pull me the same way. Nothing really changed outside, same sky, same quiet room, but something in the way I move leaves a little more room. I don't trace it back anymore, don't follow every line. I don't need to understand it to know that it's mine. There's a shift I didn't force, but I notice when it's there, in the way I let things pass without trying to compare. And I don't think about it now, I don't try to slow it down, it just flows a little different when I'm not holding on. It's lighter when I let it be, not something I need to chase a calm, I don't need to make it stay. It shows up in the quiet when I stop pushing away. There's a rhythm in the day, soft enough to miss, but if I stay inside it, everything aligns like this. I used to pull at every thought, turn it over, make it stay. Try to find a deeper meaning in the smallest shift of gray. Now I let them pass me by like a sound I don't retain. Not ignoring, not reacting, just not holding on to strain. There's a balance in the space between what comes and goes. Not a place I need to reach, just a place I slowly know. And it feels a little clearer, not because it's fully right, but because I'm not resisting every change inside. And I don't think about it now, I don't try to slow it down. It just flows a little different when I'm not holding on. It's lighter when I let it be, not something I control. Just a moment passing through without taking the whole. No pressure in the air, no reason to define, just a space I didn't see every other time. I don't need a perfect state, I don't need a sign, just a little less weight and a little more time. And it stays a little longer when I don't try to keep it still, like a quiet kind of balance that exists without my will. I don't reach to hold the moment, I don't push it into place, I just stay inside the feeling as it slowly shifts its shape. And I don't think about it now, I don't try to slow it down. It just flows a little different when I'm not holding on. I didn't mean to think about it, but it came back anyway. Not the way it used to feel, just a quieter kind of wave. There was something in the moment that I almost couldn't place, like a memory without a story, just a shape I couldn't trace. I used to hold it closer, try to keep it in my hands, but it never stayed the same, no matter how I planned. Now it feels a little distant, not in a way that hurts, just enough to let me see it without making it worse. And I let it pass me by, I don't need to bring it close. There's a space between the feeling that I'm starting to know. It's softer than it used to be, less weight in every line, like everything I couldn't carry finally left my mind. I don't need to change the past, I don't need to understand, I can let it stay behind me without drawing a plan. There's a calm inside the memory that I didn't feel before, not because it disappeared, but it's not the same anymore. I remember how it held me, how it pulled me in, every thought would circle back to where it had been. Now it fades a little easier when I let it move, not something I have to fix, just something I go through. And I let it pass me by, I don't need to bring it close. There's a space between the feeling that I'm starting to know. It's softer than it used to be, less weight in every line, like everything I couldn't carry finally left my mind. No sudden change, no final It's enough like this, no need for more. Just a little less weight than I felt before. And I let it pass me by. I don't need to bring it close. There's a space between the feeling that I'm starting to know. I didn't notice when it changed, the way the night felt on my skin. Same quiet room, same empty space, but something softer settled in. The noise I used to carry doesn't hit the same anymore. It's still there, just further out, like a sound behind a door. And I don't need to turn it off, I don't need to chase it down. It fades a little on its own when I don't hold it now. It's easier to breathe tonight, not perfect, just enough. Like everything I couldn't fix is finally giving up. The light outside is barely there, just a line across the sky. Not dark, not bright, just somewhere in between, and somehow that feels right. I used to need a reason for every way I felt. Now I let it come and go without asking anything else. And I don't need to figure out where it goes or what it means. There's a rhythm in the quiet that I didn't hear before. Easier to breathe tonight, not perfect, just enough. Like everything I couldn't fix is finally giving up. No sudden change, no big release, just a little less to hold. And maybe that's enough for me, just to let it unfold. It's easier to breathe tonight, not perfect, just enough. Like everything I couldn't fix is finally giving up.
It got quiet in a different way, not the kind that feels alone. Just a space I didn't notice when I always filled it on my own. There's a weight that's not as heavy, still there, but it's not the same. Like it lost a little pressure when I stopped trying to explain. I remember how it felt before. Every thought would pull me in, every second had a reason, every moment had to mean something. Now it moves without a pattern, without asking me to stay. I don't need to understand it, I just let it fade away. And I don't hold on to it now, I don't need to bring it close. There's a distance in the silence that I'm starting to let go. It's enough to just be here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I couldn't carry finally slips away. The light is changing slowly, I can can see it in the sky. Not enough to call it morning, but it's not the same night. I used to wait for something clear, something I could recognize. Now I stay inside the moment without needing to decide. There's a calm I didn't expect, not something I could plan, just a shift that keeps unfolding without asking where I stand. And I don't hold on to it now. I don't need to bring it close. There's a distance in the silence that I'm starting to let grow. It's enough to just be here, not perfect, just this way. Like everything I couldn't carry finally slips away. No final thought, no sudden change, just a little less to say. And maybe that's the difference now. I don't try to shape the day, I just let it move around me. Let it come and let it go. There's a rhythm in the quiet that I didn't used to know. And I don't hold on to it now. I don't need to bring it close. There's a distance in the silence that I'm starting to let grow.
The light comes in a little softer here. Not bright, not sharp, just enough to touch the edges without changing everything. There's a warmth in the quiet, something small but steady, like a hand resting gently without asking for attention. I didn't notice it at first, the way the tension slowly lets go, the way my shoulders drop without me telling them to. It just happens. Breath feels different now, deeper but not forced, like it's finding its own rhythm without needing direction. There's no need to think ahead, no need to replay anything behind. Everything sits exactly where it needs to be. Even the things I don't understand, they don't feel heavy here. They just exist, and that's enough. There's a quiet kind of comfort in not needing answers and letting things stay open, and trusting that not everything has to be resolved. The room holds it all, the silence, the small sounds, the space between them. Nothing out of place, nothing asking to be fixed. I let my thoughts come and go, not holding, not pushing away, just noticing how they soften when I don't try to control them. There's a calm in the middle of it, not something I created, something I stepped into. And it stays as long as I don't force it. The warmth doesn't demand anything, it doesn't try to stay. It's just there for as long as it needs to be. And I stay with it without needing more, without needing less. Just here, just now, just just enough. Step slow, just a little. Don't rush, don't push, let it move on its own. Tap once, then again, feel it land in your hands. No need to explain, just stay in the same. Let it come, let it go, soft rise, soft fall. Breathe in, hold none, breathe out, all done. Again, same line, no end. There's a rhythm under quiet, not loud, but it's there. In the way your fingers move without thinking, without care. In the space between each second, when nothing needs to change. Just a pattern, just a motion, just a steady kind of range. Let it come, let it go, no high, no low, just flow, just flow. Feet light, no weight, no late, no way, right here. On pace, not fast, not slow, just known somehow, without a name, without a why. Just feel the line, it holds, it stays, without a trace, a force, a strain, again and again. There's a calm inside the motion that doesn't break the still. Like everything is moving, but exactly as it will. No need to shift direction, no need to set the tone. It finds itself in silence and carries on its own. Let it come, let it go, no high, no low, just flow, just flow. Hands still, mind clear, nothing pulls here just now. Just this soft move, no miss. Again, 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 and again. The sky feels wider now, like it opened without a sound. Not a change I try to make, just something I found. There's a distance in the moment, but it doesn't pull away. It just gives a little space for everything to stay. I don't try to hold the edges, I don't try to draw a line. Everything just moves around me, and it feels aligned. There's a calm in the openness that I didn't know before. Not a feeling I can hold, just something I can't ignore. And I let it stretch a little more, I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit within. It's lighter when I don't resist, not something I control, just a quiet kind of presence that expands without a role. I don't need to reach beyond it, I don't need to understand. There's a rhythm in the distance that unfolds without a plan. The light begins to soften as the day moves out of view. Not a loss, not an ending, just a shift into something new. There's a stillness in the color as it fades into the night. Not a moment that I chase, just a change that feels right. And I let it stretch a little more, I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit within. It's lighter when I don't resist, not something I control. Just a quiet kind of presence that expands without a role. No need to hold the moment, no need to make it stay. It becomes something different when I don't push it away. And I stay here a little longer, not because I need to stay, but because it feels enough to let it be this way. And I let it stretch a little more. I don't try to bring it in. There's a freedom in the silence that I'm starting to sit